Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Courtney Perna. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A self-proclaimed skyscraper climber makes his way to the top of the sphere. The man, identified by a friend as Mason de Camps, was taken into custody around 11:30 this morning. In 2021, he was also arrested for scaling the Aria in protest of COVID-related mandates. DeCamps climbs skyscrapers to raise money for women in crisis pregnancies. That's according to his Instagram page. A police official calls his latest climb a reckless act and extremely dangerous. NFL officials and law enforcement holding a press conference to discuss Super Bowl safety. With more than 330,000 people expected in Las Vegas for Super Bowl and more than 62,000 fans at the game, the event will feature the highest level of security measures. To learn more about those measures, visit lvrj.com. $130 million. That's how much a Las Vegas jury awarded 5 people who sued Real Water. The group says the bottled water made them sick. According to the lawsuit, a toxic chemical used in rocket fuel was found in the water. It's been tied to an outbreak of liver disease and at least 1 death. Other defendants, including Whole Foods Market, Costco Wholesale, and Terrible Hearts, those companies reaching separate settlements with the plaintiffs. County commissioners approve a nearly $4.8 million project to modify 2 concrete monument signs. The signs will reflect the airport's 2021 change to Harry Reid International Airport. It's being funded through private donations. Cobblestone Construction will be in charge of the project. Nearly 24 new electric vehicle charging stations could be coming to Las Vegas. Clark County commissioners are voting to approve an agreement with NV Energy for their construction at 4 locations, including Pearson Community Center and Park Community Center. Building of the charging sites expected to begin within 18 months. That's after a final design and placement plan is in place. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. We got a little break from the rain today, but it won't last long. Showers expected to return this evening, becoming steady rain overnight. Look for evening lows around 43 degrees. Rain will stop Thursday. We'll see sunshine and partly cloudy skies with a daytime high of 49 degrees. A bit windy though, with gusts reaching 10 to 15 miles per hour. Expect evening lows around 37 degrees. Sunshine continuing into Friday with increasing clouds during the afternoon. There's a slight chance of rain. Your daytime high will be around 52 degrees and about 40 degrees overnight. In business, the Super Bowl has taken over, but not just for the game, for advertisers too. Las Vegas itself is the perfect canvas. In lieu of paying around $7 million for a 30-second commercial, many companies are projecting campaigns onto buildings. From the side of Caesar's Palace to the outside of the Sphere, where brands like Nike, Bud Light, and Verizon pay up to $2 million to be seen. And when it comes to short-term rentals in Las Vegas this weekend, Kansas City fans are searching local Airbnbs 3 times more than Niner fans. That's according to Airbnb statistics given to the RJ. No surprise, overall searches are up about 65%, but owners making bank. They're charging on average 87% more this weekend than the same week last year. That's about $487 a night.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. The Golden Knights took a 3-1 victory over the Edmonton Oilers Tuesday night at T-Mobile Arena to snap the Oilers' win streak at 16 games. Edmonton was on the verge of tying a historical landmark before the loss. William Karlsson played his first game since the Winter Classic on January 1st and had his first goal since December 28th. The Knights returned to action Thursday against the Coyotes.
In health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Syphilis on the rise in the U.S., while other STD numbers are flat or declining. That's according to Mayo Clinic. The sexually transmitted disease affecting men and women presents in various stages.
Primary syphilis causes an ulcer, and this sometimes isn't noticed because it's painless and can be inside the vagina or on the cervix. After a few weeks, 2 months, they can get secondary syphilis, which is a rash.
Experts say while the infection can progress to more serious stages, it is treatable and preventable. Doctors recommend barrier protection during sex.
And that's during oral sex, anal sex, vaginal sex, using condoms, dental dams, and any other barrier protection.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The WM Phoenix Open, home to the loudest hole in golf, takes place this week, and several big names are in the field at TPC Scottsdale. Scottie Scheffler is the 5-1 favorite at the Westgate Superbook to win the tournament, with Justin Thomas the 10-1 second choice. Max Homa and Jordan Spieth are both listed at 18-1, followed by Sam Burns at 20-1. Wyndham Clark, fresh off a win last week at the rain-shortened Pebble Beach Pro-Am, is one of 3 players with 25-1 odds.
In lifestyle news, brought to you by Casablanca Hotel and Resorts. CBS Sports and Nickelodeon bringing together some well-known faces and voices to the Super Bowl experience. Announcers for the CBS Sports presentation of the first ever slime-filled alternative telecast on Nickelodeon took over Las Vegas on Tuesday. Analysts and play-by-play announcers joining executives to talk about the upcoming event, and even had some appearances from the voices behind characters of SpongeBob SquarePants.
My fantasy is that in a home somewhere, some family will watch the game together for a few minutes because they're watching the Nickelodeon broadcast.
Absolutely.
That's what I hope.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. The highly anticipated cocktail lounge from Bruno Mars has an opening date. The Pinky Ring will open its doors at the Bellagio February 12th. To celebrate, MGM Resorts says the superstar's longtime band, the Hooligans, is tapped as the resident band for the first 2 weeks. To celebrate National Pizza Day this Friday, the animal rights organization PETA releasing its top 10 picks for vegan pizzas in the U.S. Congrats to Slice of Vegan Pizza Kitchen and Bar at Mandalay Bay. They secure a spot on the list for non-meat pizza lovers. For the full list, visit the link on your screen. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. I'm Courtney Perna. Before you go, the presidential primary wasn't the only voting taking place on Tuesday. The city of Henderson announcing the results of the first ice cream election for kids. Cookies and cream, vanilla, and chocolate receiving the most votes. Bubblegum and mint chocolate chip tied for 4th place. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.